coming up next, we've got a battle of the big men on our hands. And ladies and gentlemen, I heard a rumor that the Jade Diamond show is in town. So ladies and gentlemen, if you help me at this time to welcome, weighing in at 110 kilograms and hailing from the Gold Coast, Australia, this is Jade Diamond.
The Jade Diamond Show makes its return back in Queenstown. Jade Diamond was here for our second show ever at the Queenstown Ice Arena. And now is looking to make a triumphant return to face Hammer in a big man versus big man match. Jade Diamond showing the locals what they're missing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jade Diamond has requested that you please keep the noise down, or the Jade Diamond Show will be cancelled. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Jade
Well, that was quite a spectacle. The Jade Diamond show has shown up to Queenstown, and Queenstown didn't want it. If you have kids in the room, you may want to block their ears. Or they can help Jade Diamond look.
Well, Jade Diamond, whether these fans are on side or not, he had better start paying attention to the man who stands in front of him in the ring. Clash of the super heavyweights here at SPW. Both of these men are well into the triple digits on the scale. Diamond 110 kilograms, Hammer 111. And they lock up for the first time, just like two bulls butting heads.
Oh, I love Queenstown. Locking up again. Jade Diamond looking like he's just getting enough hammer reverses.
Diamond with a display of aggression there. Pushes Hammer back out of the corner. And we are back to square one here.
Oh, two freight trains running into each other. Not as much carnage, but still, what an impact. Hammer goes for a run, ducks the line. Oh, puts Jade Diamond on his back.
How's that for a shoulder block from a big man from Invercargill? Hammer getting it done, takes Diamond off his feet for the first time here tonight.
Diamond clearly not liking that, and escapes out the bottom rope.
And Jade Diamond better be careful getting this close to the audience here at the Queenstown War Memorial Hall. Diamond heading out towards some of the most vocal members of our audience.
I don't think that's a smart idea, to be fair. Making his way back into the ring now.
And Hammer gives him a helping hand over the top rope and down to the canvas.
He's tired of waiting, obviously. As big Hammer blows. Gonna see Jade for a run. Oh! Impressive power by Hammer to throw this behemoth of a man, Jade Diamond, around.
And it's interesting to observe, Ray, how these men go about facing a man who, at least in every measurable way, seems to be his equal. Both of these men about the same height, only 1 kilogram difference in the weight, and they are certainly used to being the biggest man in the ring. And Diamond there adapting, using Hammer's momentum against him. And now Jade Diamond all over Hammer. Senses a weakness and he is looking to capitalize.
Nice snap suplex by Jade Diamond.
Not often you see Hammer taken off his feet like that.
No, absolutely not. We've seen it at our last event, Fight for Gold. Hammer and T-Rex went to war, and T-Rex really struggled to get him up for the powerbomb. Jade Diamond seems to throw him around with ease.
And Diamond now, that vice-like grip. Clamping down on the neck of Hammer. He's got the technique, but even just the size of his arms help him in a maneuver like this. Not a lot of breathing room for Hammer at all. Using a series of elbows now to try and break out of this chin lock. Big collision, and Hammer goes down.
Diamond using a smart tactic there of chasing Hammer towards the ropes, and when Hammer comes back, he's not expecting to be Diamond right in his face, taking the big man off his feet and a boot to the face to boot, I guess.
Boot to the face to boot indeed, and now Diamond rolling here with that modified European uppercut, and then just a straight left hand follows up. Clubbing blow to the back. And now Diamond just taking a moment to show these Queenstown fans what the Jade Diamond show is all about.
Big stomps to the chest of Hammer. Hammer seems to be down for the moment. I think we could just sit here in silence and let the crowd commentate this match.
Very vocal. These Queenstown fans have had no quit in them all night, but maybe the most vocal they've been thus far. Jade Diamond really bringing out something in this audience. And bringing out the best in Hammer now as he rises to the occasion, fighting back against the power of Jade.
You can see Hammer sucking in the big ones, but he is on top for the moment. Looks like he's going to run him into another turnbuckle. Not quite.
Oh, wow! Snap suplex there of the German variety by Jade Diamond, dragging Hammer down to the mat. And that is a lot of weight to come crashing down.
That's about $110 kgs being thrown over your head. That's an impressive feat by Diamond.
Incredible strength from this young man. But Jade Diamond now takes his eye off the man in the ring and turns his attention to the crowd here yet again.
Oh! Hammer quick on that one. Realising Jade was taking his time, ran into the ropes and took him off his balance.
Nasty landing for Jade Diamond, and Hammer not afraid to follow up with a hammer fist there.
Going up to the second rope.
What's Hammer got in mind here? This is a dangerous situation.
To the top, watch out!
Oh my goodness! More than 200 kilograms crashing down in center ring. We might have to check the ring after that one. There's massive humanity hitting the canvas, and both of these men are spent right now.
You can understand why. A lot of smaller guys may not feel that as hard as these two. There's a lot more weight coming down onto that canvas.
And it'll be interesting to see, Ray, of course, in a matchup with a bigger man versus a smaller man. Usually the bigger man has to get the match over quickly or they fade away. Their cardio is not as good. So as this match progresses, it'll be interesting to see how Hammer and Jade Diamond fare lugging those massive frames around the ring. But it doesn't look like it's affecting either of them just yet. Hammer rallying with a series of clotheslines, and now big Samoan drop on Jade Diamond.
Almost taking off his head with that one. Sidewalk slam as well. Hammer going for the pin.
Delivered with authority. Cover. And Diamond kicks out just in the nick of time.
Look at the power from Hammer. Oh!
Oh my goodness, our referee caught up in the collision there.
Jade Diamond gets him up. What's a power bomb?
I can't believe it. Jade Diamond with that diamond bomb throws him to the mat. What? What a mind-blowing series of events. Referee caught up in the action there, stumbles to the side. Jade Diamond somehow. There's perhaps no stronger man in SPW than Jade Diamond, lifting all 111 kilograms of Hammer up for a power bomb. And Hammer gets his shoulder off the canvas.
He's going to go for it again.
Like a shark that smells blood, Jade Diamond. But Hammer has him scouted. He's not getting caught in that diamond bomb.
A bomb of his own. The choke bomb from Hammer. Could that be it?
And he's done it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Hammer!
Hammer in what was probably logistically the biggest match ever in SPW. These two titans went to war and Hammer came out victorious. That choke bomb of his is absolutely devastating. Jade Diamond put up a great showing, hitting up his power bomb. Somehow Hammer kicked out. And Hammer indulging the fans. Queenstown is on fire tonight. Hammer with an impressive victory. Jade Diamond goes back to the Gold Coast. And that leaves only 2 matches left. And no disqualification match between the Hooligan and Jacob Cross.